Clark Osborn. I live here in Miami, and I practice family medicine at Integris Medical Hospital. When Bill came over to tell me that I had won, I was surprised and didn't really believe him. I know so many capable and smart people who've done so many spectacular things, not just in my class, but the classes up and down. People who've just done wonderful things. And so I was surprised and thought he wouldn't tell me the truth to start with. You know, I had a great experience growing up in Miami. I can remember starting kindergarten with Mrs. Hausman and then first grade with Mrs. Wagner, and teachers all the way through my time here were caring and understanding and worked hard to make the experience good. My folks, Will and Jane Osborn, were very involved, and my three brothers and my sister all graduated from here and have gone on to do good things. At my house, it was never that if you didn't make A's you couldn't come home. It was that if you didn't do the best you could do, you didn't get to play sports or do anything else. And my mom read to us all the time. So I think reading really contributed, and that was part of the focus of school then. So we had wonderful teachers and coaches and administrative personnel all through. Any success I've had has been due to my wife Sarah, who's kept me grounded through all this time. It was, you know, there are times in any job where it's pretty stressful, and she loved me through all those things. So we have 4 children. We have Beth, who's a speech pathologist in Oklahoma City, and we have Katie, who's a lawyer out in Virginia. Kelly's an anesthesiology resident out in University of Virginia. Uncle Matt poisoned her. And then we have Chris, who's a data scientist with Lockheed. So all of my kids came through Miami school system. All of them have been very successful. So the school system doesn't get credit for the job it's done over the years. Even within my class, we have people who are just brilliant. One of the neatest things about the class of 75 is how close we stayed as time has gone on. And I had the honor to take care of my first grade teacher for years, and she had 41 class pictures of her first grade classes, and she could name every kid in the pictures. I loved playing basketball and the teammates that I had, so those were all great memories. They had a speech contest, and so we were supposed to stay in class and watch the speeches and then the presentations, and we had a lady, we had a judge in there that wasn't from Miami, and so when Mark and I convinced her that we were one of the speech contests, and we did a little speech routine, and then we left and went and went to the Cuckoo and got a Coke. My friend Ronnie Klein, he said something about his high school experience that I've always remembered. He said, I was one of the ones that made the top 10% possible. And, and I want to thank Ronnie for that, because that really helped. Again, I'm honored to have this award, and the only thing that would make me happier is if I was on the Athletic Hall of Fame, but I don't think that's going to happen. So.